We're here on a 2019 Mercedes GLS. Look at this awesome CarPlay. This system looks brand new. We just installed the 2013 to 2019 Mercedes GLS Hamilton upgrade kit for CarPlay and Android Auto. This system has wired and wireless CarPlay and Android Auto built in. We'll show you today an overview of the features and how to set it up the first time. We've added so much functionality to this factory screen. Whether you use Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, SiriusXM, or any other music app, you'll have easy access to all of your songs, and you can see what a difference it makes to have large, beautiful cover art. Of course, any of these music apps will be fully compatible with our new system. Pressing the back button will take you back to the home screen, and the same story goes for maps. Whether you use Apple Maps, Google Maps, Waze, Siri will read your directions. And of course, if you're on a road trip, she'll give you heads-up information also.
Starting route to Walnut Creek Amphitheater. Proceed to Corporation Parkway, then take the first left.
Our system integrates flawlessly with your factory rotary knob, and it feels like something that truly came from Mercedes. Coming back home, a quick press of the knob when you get a text message, and Siri will read it to you.
Want to grab some dinner tonight? Would you like to reply?
Yes.
What do you want to say to Parker?
I'm busy tonight.
It says, I'm busy tonight. Send it?
Send it.
Done.
Because we integrate with the factory microphone, reading text messages and sending text messages, as well as making phone calls, is a breeze.
Yes, hello.
Eli, I'm calling you from a 2019 Mercedes GLS. How does it sound? We're using the factory mic.
Sounds awesome.
Perfect. And if your customer or installer needs any help in English and Spanish, do we have them covered?
Yes, sir. También hablamos español.
Awesome, Eli. I'll see you in a little bit. Thanks for your help. You can see what a difference CarPlay makes in this vehicle. Coming back home, any app that has a CarPlay component will automatically show up here in CarPlay. So any app you use in your personal or business life, you'll have access to in CarPlay if the developers have made a CarPlay version. Of course, over here you have your split screen view where you'd see navigation if it was active, as well as your music, and typically calendar or any other quick information will pop up over here. Of course, our system never compromises factory functionality. Shifting to reverse will bring up your original reverse camera and 360-degree cameras, and as soon as you go back to drive, you'll see Apple CarPlay come right back up, just like it would from factory. Long holding the back button for 3 seconds will switch you back to your factory system, where all of your original vehicle settings are available, as well as your factory navigation, factory FM, XM, and AM radio, so you won't lose any access with this system. Everything will still be available here. Of course, long holding that reverse button will bring you right back to CarPlay. Now, if you click this exit button here, you'll see the Hamilton underlying interface. This is how you'd switch between CarPlay and Android Auto, and we'll show you here how to set up this device. So to set up the device, your phone is going to be paired first of all to your factory Mercedes Bluetooth. Then you're going to come here to set up when you first get it, System, and you want to make sure you turn on Use Car's Bluetooth channel. So we're going to be double pairing the phone both to the factory Bluetooth channel and to the new Hamilton Bluetooth network. Audio is handled through the car's factory Bluetooth channel. So if you have the Harman Kardon upgrade or any other upgrades to your audio, you're not going to compromise any quality. It'll still be that original car's Bluetooth playing the audio right through that factory head unit. That'll also make sure we're using the car's factory microphones. You want to make sure this is on. Use car's Bluetooth channel. Then you will come back here and you would click on this CarPlay button, and then you pull out your iPhone and I'll show you how to pair it. So now that I've forgotten the device on my iPhone, I can pull out my iPhone. I've gone to Settings app, then Bluetooth menu. And if you click on CarPlay, you'll see this come up, and then click on the device name. It's going to start with Car on your Bluetooth menu. A pairing code will pop up. Click Pair immediately when you see that. Then click Allow to Favorites and Contacts. And if you get a prompt to use CarPlay, click Use CarPlay. It may also ask you if you can search for apps that have CarPlay components, and then you'll click Allow to that. Check for CarPlay apps, allow. Boom, just like this, CarPlay has appeared. Of course, once CarPlay pops up, the first thing you might want to do would be change the wallpaper. So come over here to Settings, click on Wallpaper, You can see how easy it is to interact with the system using the factory knob. It feels really like Mercedes made this. It's incredible. It feels so factory. Now, coming back home, you can see we have this nice wallpaper. CarPlay is paired. Now, one thing to note on your iPhone, if you swipe down on the top right, this is Control Center. So CarPlay is going to use a proprietary Apple mix. It's a Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connection. So then a connection, you initialize it with Bluetooth, and then a CarPlay, you see how it takes over your Wi-Fi? Clicking Wi-Fi, you can disconnect to CarPlay. So we don't want to do that. But one thing to note, if you're playing music and you click here in the car, you just want to make sure that your audio is set to MB Bluetooth. That's your factory Mercedes Bluetooth. So we're going to be playing audio through that factory Bluetooth, and we're going to be double paired at all times to that factory Mercedes-Benz Bluetooth, and we paired to that Hamilton, that's the car BT Bluetooth, to initialize that connection, and then CarPlay took it over, and from there, we don't need to worry if it stays paired. Once CarPlay initializes, it switches to that Wi-Fi automatic connection. So you don't need to worry about that at all. The only thing you do need to be concerned with is just if you're ever switching between radio and back to CarPlay, you need to make sure that your phone is set to pair and play Bluetooth music through the MB Bluetooth. That's your factory Mercedes Bluetooth. That's it for the GLS. Once again, I'm Dave with Hamilton Motor Company. We're just a phone call away. You can chat with me or one of my helpful techs. Give us a call, 919-858-2890. We cover every model of Mercedes and almost every model of Lexus and Toyota as well.